Okay, so I'm gonna get a morning routine going of things that I think will really support me in being happy, and I'm gonna share about those. I don't think I'm gonna ace it every day, um, but I'll at least say what I'm doing, and while I'm having my happy coffee, because this is a journey, and I don't have to be anywhere, especially at the start of it. So I've made progress in this area to the point where I feel like happiness is really the only conversation there is, that life is all about getting happy. And if everyone were to focus on being happy, we could really change the world. I really feel that, because I think happy people don't need anything from anyone, and they can just spread joy and sunshine while not caring how people receive it. And I've seen, at least for myself, when I'm focused on my results through other people or how other people respond, it knocks me off my happy. And so then it wasn't really mine. I mean, it was, but I want to be more solid than that. I want to be really solid in who I am and what I'm up to, and not let, people's reactions, people get to react how they want to react. I don't want to have a stake in that. I want to free them and not worry about it. I don't know. So anyway, this morning, I did a guided meditation. I do commit to meditating at least 15 minutes a day. I did a guided meditation from Abraham Hicks for 15 minutes, and then it kind of calmed my mind down. And so I did like 15 or 20 minutes of just quiet meditation, focusing on a fan. It really helps me. But my mind was hard to quiet today. I feel antsy. I just feel antsy. But I got to share where I'm at. Even if I'm not happy, I don't get to be like the perfect poster child, right? I get to be like, I'm really looking for this. I really want this. And so I get to share where I really am when I'm doing it. So it is. I like to read every morning. I have a bunch of books I like to use. If you're thinking of doing it, I go with anyone that really speaks to you. I have Wayne Dyer and Abraham Hicks. I have Alan Watts. I do the Course in Miracles. I put it down for a while. I worked on it for a few years pretty intensely. Here's my doggy. He's like, it's almost happy walk time. So every morning I'm taking him for a walk too. I got my journal. I've got a couple other Abraham books. I don't seem to like to finish things, especially books. I don't know what that's about. Probably don't like to say goodbye or have endings. And so hopefully as we go through this process, we can kind of explore together what that's about, and I can move through it. So I usually read little excerpts. I'm not really, let me say that differently. I don't think you can digest what's in some of these books by reading them front to back within a couple of days. I think their messages are more bits and pieces for daily consideration and application. And he's queuing up the next thing. This is Einstein. He's my happy dog. He is a very happy dog. He's my, my messenger of happiness. But he's gotten me through so many things, and we've gone on such a journey together. And he's 8. And he definitely took me through some dark times, and I think he's going to be here to really, ambassador of happiness. I'm trying to think of the Jerry Maguire movie when that guy's like, you're my ambassador of Quan, man. Right? It's like my ambassador of happy. That's my Einstein. And he's seen me through it. These times are so amazing in comparison to where I was, but I just really feel like I want to get even more. Like when we get something, not with an ungratefulness, I'm so grateful for everything I have, but I feel like it's a foundation where I want to do more. I want to feel even better. I want to have every area of my life shining like a bright diamond, and feeling joyous sort of in every moment. That's my goalpost, keeping it small. But I've had so much growth, and I've found my way from a dark place to such a lighter place. Like, obviously there's more even than that. Why stop? I don't like words like perfect. Like I'm perfect, because I feel like that stagnates you. There's nowhere to go from perfect. So I'm more of I love where I am, and I'm really excited about where I'm going type of person. And there's always growth. There's always more to have. And ignore my unclean table. That'll be a video for another day. Not that it's unclean, it's just messy, and picking up after myself is something that I am still developing. How about that? And I don't have to be perfect here. This is really just a vlog, so if you want to join me or you get anything out of it, that's awesome. If not, I'm just posting it for me, and I'm sharing for me because I often have this desire to make videos, but when I try to make a video trying to say something really awesome and cool, it's not that I can't, it's that, I don't know. I don't really have words for it. They're good, but I want to, if someone wants to join me on the journey, that's great. I don't want to put on this act like I'm there. I don't think we ever get there, and I'm sure these can get more oomph. But I just want to be with people, and I just want to be how I am. I think one of the challenges in life right now is it's hard to feel authentic or have authentic relationships or feel like you're like being with people are authentic, especially online. I mean, this is a video and it's a 2D image, and really I can put anything on here I want and you don't know who I am. So I'm gonna attempt to encapsulate something really real. So while we might not have a real relationship in real life, you at least are experiencing who I am in this moment and what's really going on with me, and hopefully it's not too far off from where you are, so you can feel like you can join me on this journey and find happiness. It's really all you want in life. Everything good comes when you're happy. I think we're so confused thinking that if I get these things, I'll feel happy. And I've gotten a lot of things, don't get me wrong, but when my life looked best and coolest online or on Facebook, I was the most unhappy ever, right? When I had the best job and the most money and like all those things, all those boxes checked. And I did make videos then, and I could have kept going about how awesome it was, and people would have really probably gone with it, but I was really unhappy, and it's not something I'm good at. I'm not good at pretending. I mean, I do it, obviously, everyone does, but it makes me very unhappy. I don't like feeling inauthentic. We all do inauthentic things. It's not like I'm some sort of authentic master, but saying I'm great when I'm not isn't what I'm up to. And so I kind of got rid of all that stuff and cleaned the slate and went through some stuff, and it's brought me to a whole new place where I realized that getting those things to try to make myself happy just made me feel more empty. And then I had those things and there was like nothing else to shoot for, and I was like, well, where do we go from here? I have what I thought I needed to be happy, and I'm more miserable than ever. So I really experienced a deep, dark night of the soul, more like a dark, like a dark year of the soul, where I just kind of gave up. And so I kind of had to go through some things to bring me back. And now I've gotten some things based off of that, off of being happy or happier. And I see how you feel attracts different things. And when you feel good and you attract good things, they're so fulfilling. But I'm just getting started, really. And so I guess I'm thinking about why not share that